my name is Angie Michael. I am the natural nutritionist at Nosh Detox. I'm here today to talk to you about taking control of your health. What you can do to make your health better, to make you feel more comfortable, to make you feel lighter, fitter, stronger, and you can do this by taking control. Let's call it D.I.Y health. Do it yourself health. So, self-help. Certain little symptoms give you a clue about what is going on in your body, or what could happen if you ignore these symptoms. Let's start off with the tongue. What I'd like you to do is go and walk over to the mirror, stick your tongue out and look at what colour it is. Go on, off you trundle. Are you at the mirror yet? Great. Okay, so stick your tongue out. What colour is your tongue? Is it white? If it is, you've got quite a lot of white on your tongue. You might have a bacterial issue. This means that you have an excess of some bacterias. These bacterias can overtake the good bacterias. So what can you do about this? You can start by cutting down on sugary and yeast and fermented and dairy foods. You're probably thinking, oh my gosh, that is rather a lot to do. It is actually, it's one of the strictest diets you could possibly go on, but when you have a yeast overgrowth, it can cause symptoms. Now I'm going to mention a couple of symptoms to you, and if they pertain to you, then that's even more reason why you should go on a yeast, sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free as well, ferment-free program. Okay. Do you suffer from bloating? Do you get cystitis? Do you have bad breath? Does your skin feel itchy? Do you get irritable easily? Do you feel uncomfortable after you've eaten certain grains like wheat or sugary foods or even dairy foods? Do you feel an intolerance towards perfumes and other chemical products? If these symptoms pertain to you, I would recommend you went on a strict diet to help remove the excess bad bacteria that is growing in your body due to these excess foods that you might have been eating. Now the only way to get rid of this is to restrict your diet for a short period of time. Now make sure that you get the nutrients that you need, and make sure you eat plenty of vegetables. Now I do recommend that when you go on this diet that you do speak to a nutritionist. They can advise you, and then you can get on and do it yourself by buying the right foods and removing the bad food. So you also need to take certain supplements like really strong probiotics. But please do speak to a nutritionist and get some advice before you start this very rigorous routine that you will be going on. Okay, so that's a little bit about a white tongue. Let's talk about your magnesium and other mineral levels in your body, and even vitamin levels in your body. Are they low? If they are low, you can get symptoms once again. Sleeplessness, aches and pains, dry eyes, dry hair. There are many symptoms that one can get from not having enough vitamins and minerals in the body. What you could do is actually have a hair mineral test done, and that's where a sample of hair is taken and it is analysed at the laboratory. That will tell you what is going on regarding your minerals. And an example of this, it will also test your mercury and lead levels, which can also make people feel unwell. Okay, so what else? Okay, here's an example. Have anybody who is listening to me now experienced this? would you like a seat, madam? Has anybody gone on a tube and asked if they would like a seat, knowing that the person is thinking that she might be pregnant? Oops. I have to say it did happen to me many moons ago before I discovered nutrition. If that has happened to you, or if you do actually have a bloated tummy, as well as not being asked, would you like a seat on the tube, then I would recommend that you see a GP, find out what is causing it, and then start to look after yourself. This gut issue can be, once again, because of a bacterial issue, and there's many different bacteria out there that could cause this. It could be you're not breaking down your foods well enough, so it could be because the enzymes are not working properly in your body due to malnourishment. Yeah. Are you eating too many grains on a daily basis? Okay, so what to do? If there is pain, go to see your GP. You might have blockages in your intestines, there might be bad bacteria, there might be inflammation. Are you eating your food too quickly? So nutrition can definitely 100% help deal with gut issues. It's up to you to get on and make the changes. Are you having cereals every morning for your breakfast? Are you having grains every morning for your breakfast? Bread every morning? Are you having pasta and sandwiches for lunch? Are you having rice in the evening? Are you having grains for nearly every main meal? If so, this can lead to a gut issue in some people. Cut down on your grain. You might still be in front of the mirror, and if so, it's going to come in handy right now. I would like you to look at the colour of your skin. Has it changed over the years? Now this is extreme, but if you do look a little bit on the green side, don't worry, you're not turning into the Incredible Hulk, but what it can possibly mean sometimes is that your liver needs cleansing. So I would seek professional help and see a nutritionist and ask them which liver cleanse would be the most suitable one for yourself. If you're looking a little bit on the pale side, more than usual, this can be because of your lungs and large intestine need to start a bit of DIY care. Once again, seek professional help. If you're looking a little bit yellow, this too can be the liver, but it also can be the spleen and the stomach. If you're looking a little bit on the blue side, that can be the kidneys and bladder. Once again, seek professional help. Okay, some more DIY tips. Fingernails. If your fingernails are very pale, this can mean you are low in certain vitamins. Do go to your GP and check whether you have anemia or have a mineral test done and a vitamin test done. Do you have nail ridges? If they're not that prominent, it is quite normal to have nail ridges, so do not worry. However, if your nails are yellow and very white around the beds, or yellow, you can have a fungal infection. Also, it can be due to psoriasis or a vitamin deficiency. One that is very common in my clinic is my clients say to me, I have flickering eyelids, and I say to them that is a symptom of magnesium imbalance. So I recommend that for them to take a really good complex of minerals that include a good strong dose of magnesium. If you bruise easily, this can be a sign of a spleen or vitamin C or vitamin E deficiency. If you think you are prematurely aging, you could have a zinc deficiency. I do hope these DIY tips have helped. If any of those symptoms do pertain to yourself, I do recommend you seek professional help, which could be as simple as seeing a nutritionist or your GP, and they will advise you, and you can get on and take a regular supplement for a while to support yourself and also eat the correct foods. For example, good zinc foods, good B complex foods, good magnesium foods. Okay, good luck with your DIY health. and I hope to be speaking to you again soon. Thank you. Goodbye.